Hi guys and gals, Froggy here. What is this? This is my water pump off of my 2002 Suburban 5.3 liter motor, and I replaced it a few weeks ago, and there is a video on how to do that replacement. This is sort of like the autopsy of what went wrong with it, and I thought you guys might be interested in that, so I'm going to do a little video. I'm going to take a little bit of it apart. It was leaking, basically, well, I'll get right to it. The only thing that was leaking are these little orange seals for the input and the output of the water pump. And you can see from the staining there and the staining here that they were both leaking. Alright, leaking pretty good. But other than that, there wasn't a darn thing wrong with the water pump. It was spinning. It was not leaking from the front. Here's the front. By the way, there is no weep hole on this one. In the old days, a lot of water pumps had weep holes, and that's how you could tell when this bearing in here was starting to leak. But still spins fine. Was not leaking at the thermostat. This is the thermostat. Was not leaking at any of the hoses. So what I was thinking of doing, this one, unlike the new one, this one actually has a plate here that looks like it'll come off, and I'm going to take that off and have a look at what's inside. The new ones don't have this plate. They're sealed when they build them, and I did get an AC Delco replacement. One other interesting thing was you have to get a new thermostat housing when you replace one of these older original ones with a new one, because there's something changed. You can't reuse the same housing. So just to let you know, I think it's a separate part you have to buy. The thermostat housing, it has a built-in thermostat. It's not a replaceable thermostat where you can pick the different temperatures. It's a built-in thermostat to the housing for the new water pump. So let's take that back off and see what's in there. 10 millimeter will get it done, and get a lot of torque on my little wrench here, so I'm going to have to use two hands to break these loose. Okay, broke them all loose. I've never had one of these apart. Appears to be well made, except for these gaskets. Oh, and the gaskets, about 110,000 miles before they leaked, so I don't know. I guess that's okay. I would have liked them to have held up a little bit longer since the rest of the pump was working. Let me get a little screwdriver to pry that off. Okay, let's see. Well, there we go. Not too much to see there. But I think, yeah, on the other side of this are the vanes or vans, the impeller. Yeah. So let's see if I can get a little bit more of it off. This has an O-ring on it, which was not leaking. Black O-ring. These red O-rings are the ones that leaked. I don't know if they're made of different materials. Well, it looks like that's going to be about as far as we can go on this without me getting like a cutting torch out, or you know, a sawzall or something to cut things. This pulley, it doesn't have one of those grooves on it, like a power steering pulley where you can put a tool in the groove and then pull the pulley off. So I'm not going to battle that thing to try and get it off. When you buy one, it comes with this attached. And on this side, it's the same thing. My puller won't fit on here. And I'm guessing what they do when they build these is they press this on, and they maybe press this all on together with a special tool in a factory, and push it all together, and it's just pressed together, and that's it. So nothing too exciting here, but took it apart for you guys and gals to see. The pieces, the vanes or vans, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, are fine. They're metal. Some new water pumps are plastic, so there's no corrosion or erosion or anything like that on them. This whole piece, everything was pretty good, except for these little red gaskets. So anyway, I got 105 or so thousand miles out of it, and the new one's working good. I just have to put my skid plate back on, which is sitting in my side yard there. This was my Suburban is the off-road quote version, so I had to take that skid plate off, and I haven't put it back on yet. So that's it. That's what Froggy's got for you today. If you want more from Froggy, click on the subscribe button for my subscription to my channel. If this, I don't see how this would help you out much, but if you find it interesting, give me a thumbs up or a like. Okay? See you later, guys and gals. Bye-bye.